Let's all find some zen with the bees. The whole country is going crazy with coronavirus. We're social distancing and shutting down services, and all that's a good idea.
Here we are,
But I'm going to suggest that life
apiary.
will go on afterwards, and we should just take a breath and calm down. Take a walk if you can get outside, look at a tree, smell a flower. And here I'm going to give everyone a mental break, and let's spend just a few minutes with the bees. Well, I've got my bee suit here all zipped up and my smoker lit, and in this time when everyone's sort of hunkered down, well, I thought I'd take a little zen moment with the bees, and let's go work the bees a bit and just see what's going on inside of my colonies there. I always want to check the colonies from the back side here, and take the rock off and pop open the lid. See what's going on inside. I know they've been working, but it was raining last night, and so they're a little bit going to be quiet here. See some bees on top. There is, I've got a flow hive on the top here, and that's a fabulous way to collect honey. Sort of a high-tech way. It came out about 6 years ago or so, and it's really bee friendly. You don't have to worry about upsetting the bees because you kind of take their honey out of the back side when they're not looking. So, but we're going to take this one off here and then take a look inside. The brood hive is down in here. Now I've put a little smoke on the bees here. That kind of calms them down. They're naturally afraid of fire because they'll get fire in their natural homes in trees, and so they'll kind of go together into the colony. And it also disrupts the pheromones so that they can't signal to each other. And so now I've kind of calmed them down, and I'm going to take a look and see what is going on inside here. Well, I've calmed them down a little bit anyway. Let's take a look. See what's going on in here. Okay, looks like they're building comb. Guys are kind of busy. Let's take a look here. We'll pull out one from the middle and see what they're doing. Oh yeah, we've got lots of larvae here. Looks like the queen has been laying eggs, so she's active. I can see lots of developing little bees. That's wonderful. Let's see. See what else we got going on in here. Well, I'm afraid I can't very well film and also work the bees, but I'm going to show you this. If you notice inside this guy here, those long peanut-shaped cells, those are queen cells. And what that means is what I had suspected is this colony has enough bees, and it's doing well enough that it's going to swarm. So what they do is they create a new queen, and then half of the colony will leave. And so I'm trying to head that off by actually moving part of the colony to this new box and leave the queen behind in the original box. And then hopefully what will happen is I'll have two hives here. So that's the plan. So I better close this up and make them happy here real soon. Okay, well that was fun. So let me recap what I was doing here. So here in Northern California, it's been warm, lots of things are in bloom, the bees have been flying, bringing back nectar to their colonies, and the queens have been laying eggs, and now there's a nice brood in all four of my colonies here. And so I was suspecting that they might start to swarm, and to do that what they'll do is make a new queen, and then when the queen is ready, she will take half of the colony away. Well, I'd rather not lose all those bees. So what I'm doing is a split, and what that entails is looking for some newly laid eggs that are within 3 days of being laid, And if you put those into a separate new box, which is this one right here, those bees, when they're missing a queen, will realize that they need to make a new queen. So either through that process, or maybe I got one of the queens into that colony, but I took a bunch of the bees out, so that takes the pressure off of the existing colonies, and so they're less likely to swarm. And hopefully out of my 4 colonies, I might have split successfully and we have one new colony. So we'll find out in a number of weeks here to see if that one takes, if they have a queen and that they're healthy. That's it for some bee zen. I hope you enjoyed this social distancing with the bees.